Metro Police have notified Secret Service after they said a man made threatening remarks about former President Donald Trump. Officers were called to the JW Marriott here in downtown Nashville yesterday. They said Jack Campitelli was throwing chairs from the balcony. Both officers said that he ranted about Trump and other political figures. While he was being booked in jail, police said Campitelli yelled, quote, "Trump needs to die because he was a liar," end quote. He is charged with disorderly conduct, vandalism, and trespassing.